Yeah.
I do this every day. That is present tense. I do. Uh,
Okay.
he does. But if
Okay.
he was doing his past, he will be doing his future. He had
Okay.
done. So when to use has done, that would be the best. But for with like on your own, I think you can read, short stories or children's short stories, or
Okay.
those kind of very basic elementary books that we used to read in like class 1 2, so that
Okay.
like the basics. You start from the basics, and then of course you need to buy a grammar book. Like I always suggest the book called Ren and Martin. I'll write it down.
All right.
Wait, I think I
Okay.
had
So
told you.
they should start in the reading part, right? According to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
So means like
reading and writing also.
reading and writing. So like what do you think about grammar part?
Yeah,
Initially
as I
time
said that you
they
have to
have
buy a
to.
grammar book. It is very important.
Okay, grammar is
the
important.
one the one that I suggest is Ryan and Martin. Is written. I have written it in the chat. This is like the best
Okay.
book. It contains everything. So yeah, you
Okay.
just search for grammar books. You have to buy a grammar book because you need to know the rules of speaking correct English.
Okay. In grammar, what the thing we have means if someone want to learn, so they know about they knew about.
Like they know about, but
They
they
should
still
know.
have
Sorry.
to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
Go
if
ahead.
you know about something, you need to read it again. Like for example, grammar books usually start with what is sentence. So subject and predicate. What is the subject and what is the predicate? And then we go to nouns, and then we go to pronouns, and then verbs, adjectives, adverbs. So these basic things, and then
Okay.
prepositions. So like conjunctions. So then it keeps getting a little difficult. So you have to, when your basics is clear, everything else will be fine. So I think that is why
Okay.
you have to buy a grammar book. It is very important.
Okay. That's nice. Okay. So what do you think about tenses? Tenses also we should learn.
Yeah, of course, tense is the most important part of speaking, and of course, the grammar book will contain tenses also. So yeah, it
Okay.
will contain everything, everything. So yeah, I think a good grammar book will solve a lot of problems.
Okay. Like in grammar, there would you elaborate something about the grammar tenses about?
Like for example, yeah, first it will the rules will be written, like what exactly is a past tense, what is a future present, what is a future tense, present
Okay.
tense. Then there will be like examples, and then there will be exercises for you to do. So like it will be written in something, and you have to you have to transition it into, these are called transitional sentences. So from past you have to make it future or something like that. So these kind of sentences you have to, so it's like maths, like it has a formula, you have to use it. So like that.
Okay. All right.
So yeah,
So, Miss, in grammar part, if someone want to learn English language, so he should learn first grammar part. And
yeah,
okay, so in past tense
correct.
and future and present tense. So, do you know
Yeah,
about like present tense? Would you elaborate something about present tense? What is that? As people like in your daily routine, people use present in different tense. So far I have
yeah.
know about. Yeah.
I do this every day. That is present
Okay.
tense. I do. Uh,
Okay.
he does. But if
Okay.
he was doing his past, he will be doing his future. He had
Okay.
done. So when to use has done, when to use had done,
Mm-hmm.
when to use have been doing, when to do yeah, was doing. I said haven't been able to do. So you have to like read. When you read, you will know how these words, how the correct English is. So you have to
Okay.
read the rules and the grammar exercises. Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, so like you said about the present tense, like I do, right?
yeah,
So in present time there are I think four form. I think present tense and present continuous tense and present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense.
hmm,
Yeah. So this all thing we should learn, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like I don't think you are from Hindi medium student. I think
No,
you
no.
belong to English medium, right? Your school
Yeah,
was English medium. So
yes,
in, in English school, they teach in this way.
yeah. In
They teach
English,
first grammar like
yeah,
present perfect tense and present past tense and future tense. Like in present tense, they are full skill and past tense they are full skill. Yeah,
yeah. That is
yeah.
how.
So
So yeah, since childhood, that is how we've studied. So
okay.
you
So
also have studied from English, right?
No, I haven't. My school
Achha.
was Urdu medium. Yeah, so
Got it.
that's why I'm
Okay,
facing
okay.
this problem. That's why I'm struggling because
So not a
all,
problem. You're fine.
yeah, yeah, like I saw in my salon and who speak well English. So I
Yeah,
noticed this thing who belong English medium, so they speak well.
yeah,
They don't get
hmm.
much problem. But
Yeah.
all those people who belong to Urdu and Hindi medium, they face this problem.
Hmm. Got it. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so we have some time because I joined 3 minutes late. I'll give you extra 3 minutes. But topic for the day is your life or your loved one's life. So what does it mean? It means that what do you care about more, your own life or your loved one's life? So what do you think?
Could you elaborate your question, please?
Like you,
Uh-huh.
which is more important, your own life or your loved one's lives? Like loved ones as in anyone, family, girlfriend, friends, it could be anything, anyone.
Okay, I think I love to I love to what will we say? I
What do you
would
want to
I
say?
would like how, how to say मैं जीना चाहूँगा in Hindi.
I would love to live for.
I would love to live for my family for my
Hmm.
family uh, for my family purpose. Can I say?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For no, my purpose for living will be my family. Is that what you want to say?
Yes. Yes.
My
Not
purpose
only,
to.
not only. I
Yeah, but
mean,
they are one of the
according to your
biggest
question,
purpose.
yeah, that is the
Yeah,
biggest one. My first priority about my family.
correct.
So yeah,
Yeah, got
that's
it.
why
Hmm.
I will give first prefer in my family. Yes.
Hmm. So if there's
So
like this is a very hypothetical situation, but if somebody is shooting like fires, if there's like a gunpoint
okay.
situation and and you're suppose say for example somebody from your family is almost going to be shot, will you come in between and take the bullet?
Okay, that is a tough question, but yeah, obviously I will go there. Obviously, I will go.
Okay, okay,
I will go there. And I will save my family because if they are not available, so it's how that is a useless life, I think. So yeah,
yeah, correct, correct,
so families in
correct, correct.
India, in Indian people, they are so much curious. They are so positive about our family.
Correct.
What do you think about? What about your opinion? Like, would
I
you
think
prefer that? If,
I would. I think
go
some
ahead.
amount of selfishness is good. Like you need to care about your own self, but you should not just live for yourself. Maybe you should. I think family is important, obviously. So yeah, I mean, there's a difference between not like if your dad says that this is my dream that I want you to become a doctor. You don't have to follow that. You should do what you
Okay.
feel like. But
Okay.
I mean, this situation is different. Like you should care for everyone. I think you should not put your happiness below others if somebody else is, because see, we have to understand that we all come to this planet alone and we go
Yes.
alone. So
Yes.
this is just my philosophy, and I think that by destiny we are a part of this family. We By
Okay.
destiny we are born into this family. So a sort of detachment is important from everyone. You have to do. Those times are gone when father would say you would do only this, you will grow up and marry at this age only, or the mother will say that it was my dream to become this but I couldn't, so I want my daughter to become. The daughter should do what she actually wants to do. So yeah, you don't
Okay.
have to live for someone else. I feel you should live in your own terms, but you should
Mm.
obviously care for everyone. You should put like very unconditionally be there for your family, especially family or your friends. You should be there for people when they are going through like a difficult time. It's very easy to be with someone when they are happy. It's very easy to go to a friend's party every weekend, but if somebody is hospitalized, will you be the first person to go or not? That is very important. That marks the main purpose. So I
Yes.
think that is the purpose of friendship or being there for your family. I think so. That is the thing. You should firstly, if you're not happy, I feel you will never be able to make others happy. If you cannot
Absolutely.
love yourself, you will not be able to love others. So
Yes.
firstly, you need to fulfill your own dreams and you need to love yourself. It's
Hmm.
not being selfish. It's just that we don't. You don't know if you'll. live alone, or you don't know if you'll die tomorrow. So today you should be happy.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Some people call selfish. If you are living yourself only, but that's okay. That's okay. It is his opinion. But
Yeah, yeah.
I so suppose if you have a one circumstances like you have to choose only one thing, but you have to live your life. Other thing is you have to live your other life.
Yeah,
So
correct.
at that time, what will you choose? You have only one option, and at one situation you have to choose in your life. Okay, one thing is you have to live your life. Okay, one scenario. Okay, another thing, if you want to not live in your life, then you have to live your other life. Means what they want, according to him,
Nah,
you
I
have to
think
live.
I'll do what I want to live my life on my own terms. I am
Okay,
just like that. Yeah.
okay,
What
yes,
about
that's
you?
a that is tough question. So
Uh,
I will go both of.
I think we'll see what the other person's opinion is. I will just listen to it once. If it is something helpful, if I can think that, oh, my, I think my plan is not that convincing. I think this plan sounds better. Then maybe I'll go for it. But I'll still think. I will not blindly follow somebody else's opinion or
Yes,
decision.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to experience yourself. Means like, yeah, he said right or wrong. You
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about, then you will
Yeah.
go
You
with
have
the
to use your
conclusion.
own brain. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Correct.
Listen to everyone and use your brains. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Okay, that was quite philosophical. So, do you have anything to
Yeah,
say before we keep the call, or otherwise we'll meet again? Your English has
yeah.
improved a lot.
Okay, thank you so much. No, I just regarding to this kind of question. Yes. Okay, we will meet in next session. Bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun.